Hello everybody, I'm Beta Wolf and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We've just got done defeating Mum's Heart with Azazel with an incredibly fun run. That really interesting wacky synergy with the Ludovico technique, Brimstone Blast, making it really fun run and also really powerful at the same time too. Also kind of cool how Monstro's Lung changed the colour of the blast to a nice purple colour as well. So now without further ado we'll jump into a new run. We've done Isaac, though we've not done Mum's Heart with Isaac yet. Maybe we'll do that. But we did play him first. We've done it with Cain. We've done it with Azazel. I do like Samson. Samson's one of my favourite characters, but he's currently locked. Eden, maybe. You never know what you're going to get. Can always be a funny time. I think I'm going to go for Isaac, though, because we've not got anything on the post-it note for him yet. And he's my favourite character. So let's roll. Basement 1. Okay, this one is being recorded instantly after that very fun one with Azazel last episode. So hopefully I'll be able to be familiar enough with this and not think I've got the Brimstone Blast, so I don't get too overconfident in my plays and positioning. So fingers crossed about that. And we see a tiny little meat steak pooper right there. Whatever that guy is called, I have no idea. He seems to bounce around quite a bit though. Okie dokie, let's try and not start off this episode just like we did the last one. With incredibly scary plays. Okay. Okay. Let's try and tease our tears in there. Okay, that's easier. Yeah, with incredibly scary plays right near the beginning in the last episode, nearly throwing a run that looked incredibly powerful and cool, so hopefully we won't kick off this run that way. Let's see what our item room beholds. That is... I have no idea what that is. Explosivo, sticky bomb shot. Okay. That's cool. So I'm guessing these black tears that fire out are going to stick to opponents and blow up. Is that right? Well, I look forward to testing it out anyway. Let's work our way around this room. Okay, we've stuck one. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. That seems like a really fun item. Look at that. Okay, so the black tears do in fact... The black tears do in fact stick to the face of the enemies and seem to kind of grow and grow until they reach a certain size before blowing up in a fire explosive fashion. That's really cool. Forgot to say I do like that one. I'm really happy as well that on this run so far, well, on this series so far, even though I've started a new save file, we have been able to experience... Whoa, what is that? Speaking of new things, I was about to say I'm really glad that we've been able to experience a lot of new things on the run on the game as well. Even though I have been starting on a new save file, yet we've still managed to find loads of new Afterbirthy stuff to enjoy. Okay, I see what this worm's doing. What's it called again? Rainbow worm? I didn't read it because I was talking. Rainbow worm, bleep bloop lop. I'm guessing that's going to be a mix of all the worm items, and that certainly looked to be the case a second ago. It seems to give you a random worm effect there, which worm trinket effect. We see flatworm. And ringworm and hookworm coming into play there. Really cool. I'm gonna take it. It'll make for some funny stuff. Especially when it's ringworm like that. Spinning sticky bombs. HP is always good. That's more devil deal money right there. And also survivability in case we get a little bit too scared. Do I want to spend a bomb and a key on that? I feel like I have to know. Okay, let's try and at least get the secret room at the same time. Might be worth it. Yeah, I'll take that, you know. Normally an item associated with suicide, but I've been taking Bob's brain for a while now, and I think I can make stuff work with it. I'm confident enough to not kill myself with it, even though it can be dangerous a lot of the time. It's also a nice damage up as well, I guess you could consider it to be. And that's our first floor. Really interesting one. More HP, more damage. An interesting trinket for sure. And explosive sticky tears. The burning basement. Okay, you've just got to be careful. Oh, God. You've got to be careful with Bob's brain to fire at the right time. That is what people who may be struggling with the item may not know. And I'm sure I'll end up making a misplay with it in this video, but that's what I've gotten a lot better at since practicing with it. You've just got to fire at the right times. You can't just fire off tears left and right like you usually do. You've really got to... Oh, goodness. You've got to take your attack of opportunity. And that's one of them. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Also getting the secret room there as well, which is always cool. I'm going to save that for the boss fight. I think that'd be the better move. I'll take that to get 8 keys right away because I'm impatient. And we'll jump into the secret room. Yeah, when you're too close to an enemy, you really don't want to fire it off. I know it may be tempting to instantly shoot off the Bob's brain to try and deal damage to him, but you've got to make sure you're firing enough away first. I have no idea what that is. Curse of the Tower. You feel cursed. Oh... I believe I actually do know what this is. I cannot remember. Did I have this on my first ever run that I recorded? Either way, it's either on that video, I believe, or on my other save file that I've been using for Twitch and just playing off camera as well. I know I've explained that before. I've got a save file for playing on Twitch as well because I can't record all the time, so... And I don't want to lose progress on this series, which makes sense, I think, so... I use that one for streaming on Twitch, so I can keep the save file separate. And also playing off camera, just in general, too. And anyway, I believe what this item does is whenever we take damage, it spawns a bomb. Or, in fact, it spawns the tower card use, which... spawns about 6 bombs in the room, which can be incredibly dangerous for us. So that's why I'm looking forward to hopefully picking up Pyro on this run, so we don't need to be too scared about that. That'll synergize quite nicely for us. I'm enjoying this whole rainbow worm thing going on as well, the gay pride worm, as it's creating quite a lot of interesting stuff. It's making things fresh and interesting. Interesting to look at for sure. With all the different worm trinket effects coming into play all on the same character. Really cool stuff. Okay, really? Oh, that is bullshit. What even hit me there? Was that Bob's brain on the way back? I didn't think it could hit on the way back. Okay, well, looks like we better... I need that. I need that spirit heart. Perfect amount. That's an interesting one, this item. That is the glowing... is that what it's called? The glowing hourglass, I believe it may be. And what that allows you to do is if you take damage on a room, if you use it, it'll instantly... like, how do you put it? Like, I really can't remember the what's the name of the item that lets you, like, restart the entire floor? Oh, god damn it. Anyway, it basically... Jesus, yeah, the Bob's brain misplays are real. Basically, what it lets you do is restart the room afresh. So you spawn right at the beginning of that room again. Outside of the room, rather, so you can walk in, start the room fresh again with the same amount of HP as you started with before you walked in, and have a new attempt at it without taking damage, you know? So that's a really, really good item for survivability for sure. Got to be careful with our HP right now because we are looking like we're in a scary position. Infestation 2, that's infestation shot. I can't remember which one's the better one out of the two. Infestation 1 or 2, I really can't. I don't remember. Yeah, scary position HP wise. Hopefully we don't fight anything too difficult in the boss room. Give me Monstro. Give me Monstro or something like that. Pin. Yes. There we go. Okay, I see how you work, Monstro. You can avoid our little sticky bombs by jumping up in the air. Kind of think you're cheating there a little bit. I don't think that should be, but whatever you say. Whatever you say, Monstro. There's Bob's Brain for you. Nice damage for us right away. Followed up with the poisoning damage that also gets put onto him over time. GG. Crackjacks, don't swallow the prize. Okay, so that gives us, I believe that item gives us 1 HP as we saw then, and a random trinket to go with it too. Now we see one of the flatworms. Why have one worm when you can have all of them? We don't really want to take that. And yes, this devil deal is magnificent. I will do that. I'll take Guppy's Paw as well to get one Guppy action going on. And we'll take it with us. I'm not sure if I'm going to pop them all right now, but because I've got enough covering black hearts from the ceremonial robes that I've just picked up. But if we get a little bit low on spirit hearts, I can just pop the Guppy's Paw and trade away a red HP for some spirit hearts. Lovely. Quite a beautiful Bob's Brain Blast right there. No, but a really nice devil deal for us for sure. One more step towards the Guppy, and also an incredibly nice item as well for our survivability, so happy about that always. In addition to the ceremonial robes, of course, which also gives us damage. Run's being kind to us. Run is being kind. Okay, oh, okay. Got a little... F you, Lust. F you. Lust getting a little fresh with us there. That is... Which one is it? The virus, that's it. Poison Touch. Nice stick. Okay. Nice sticky bombs there. I am really liking this. It's doing a nice job for us for sure. I know I was mentioning about the Bob's Brain misplays early on. I think overall so far I've used it... Okay, I've used it very well, but I have also taken a little bit of... Come on, though. Really? That one hit me as well? I have also been screwing up a little bit with it, taking damage myself, but I believe that's bound to happen anyway at some point or the other on the run, at least once, when you've got a kind of wildcard item like this. Boom, take that. I believe we can also take damage off our own sticky bombs as well, so that's something to bear in mind. We don't want to get too close to enemies with sticky bombs. Oh, I tried to blow that up then. No bombs. Yeah, spiders should do some handiwork for us right there. Are we fast enough to make this work? Yes, we are. And right into the fight. Why not? Headless Horseman, bring it. God, them sticky bombs sure get to work, don't they? Pony. Flight plus dash attack. You know what? We'll keep that for the floor, so that just in case we need to fly over and grab some consumables or something like that, then we've got the ability to. Not as good as Guppy's head for sure. I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree out there. But, because I never really like having a flying item as an active item as well. But still, yeah, it's definitely the better choice for us. Nun's Habit would be fantastic to pick up. That's probably one of my favourite items that you can get from shops. So I would like to get that now, though wouldn't be too beneficial for us because we've not really got a spacebar item that is going to work with it too nicely. But you never know what you're going to get in the future, so that's why it could be worth. Really? That was damage? That was damage? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's open them up. Let's see what we can get. And that's why I decided to pick up the pony for the floor. Very nice black heart coming in for us there as well. Come on, Bob's Brain, do your magic work. There you go. That's why Bob's Brain's good. It is an underrated item. Oh! I took damage trying to avoid my own bombs there. God damn it. Yeah, we need a tower card with the fact that we've already got the card attached to our face. I used to really hate this item as well, Bob's Brain. Whenever it came up, I never used to take it, but once you get better at it, better at using it, it's really not that bad in my opinion. Though I did dub it the triple B, and that's Bob's Bastard Brain, when when I first started playing, because I absolutely despised it. Oh, I thought I could have got the spider with that there. That one's dead. Boom. Lovely. Yeah, Infestation 2 allows you to spawn a spider to your side whenever you kill an enemy, I believe. So, as we just saw right then, yeah, that is its use. But I can't remember what Infestation 1 does. Is that flies, or does that work entirely differently? Anyway, I really can't remember. I can't remember which is the better of the two, but Infestation 2 seems pretty damn nice for us right now. It's spawning spiders for us, which is cool. I'm always happy with that. Pills. Don't want to take it yet in case it's a telepill. Something that would go nice with this as well, this whole Infestation setup, is Hive Mind. That'd do nice work for us. Mum's Locket. You feel what? Mum's Locket, you feel her love. Okay, I'll keep it because I don't know what it does. And now we have experienced Gay Pride Worm, so I'm okay to put that down. But hopefully, this locket doesn't end up screwing me up. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, you see, it's not bad. The pony has its situations, but it's still not really. Still not really for me, and we will be able to pick up Nun's Habit now, so that's really cool for us. Do 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 do. I love the music on this game. I know if you've been watching other Isaac players, they've probably made this reference already, but I'm going to echo it. Or maybe you've thought about it yourself, who knows. This soundtrack is very reminiscent of the Hotline Miami soundtrack. Hotline Miami 1 at least. Which I find really cool about it. It did have a really, really calming, relaxing soundtrack. For the caves. I think I've actually tried that one already. Yep, let's move down to the next floor. I think it's about time. We're hanging around for no reason at all now, so let's roll. Raiders roll. Caves 2. That's a nice chunk of money for us. Yeah, take that. The pill. Pheromones. We'll take a gamble on that. That could be the secret room right there. It's not. The one to the... well, it worked last time, so we've got to do it. Nope, that wasn't it either. Oh well. Of course there is a... I was obviously looking for the second secret room there as well. I know I've not really said this yet over the course of the playthrough, but there in fact... Oh, a nice crawl space for us. Let's go. That's Animic, I believe. Yeah. Toxic blood. That's cool. It's not... I don't think it's phenomenal. I think some people overrate it, but I still think it's a cool item. But yeah, as I was saying, secret rooms. There are 2 secret rooms that you can get on each floor. So that's something that I've not really mentioned at all yet. I've just been calling everything, let's try the secret room. But I'm sure you Isaac players, obviously, you know what I'm talking about anyway. You know the difference between the... I don't like that. It makes me easier to hit. One that makes you larger. Do not like. And it's also made me so much slower as well, I feel. Roid Rage would be a nice item to pick up right now. Make me a lot quicker. But yeah, basically anyway, the second secret room is a secret room in which you need to bomb to get into. Just like the first one, that is only attached to the wall that you're blowing up. One room, it cannot be in contact with anything else. Whereas the secret room is often placed between a couple of rooms. Like as you see on the map right now, it could be over there on the right, but we've been split up with the water there, so it's obviously not there. Though, if we do this, it could be there. Oh, we've not got any bombs. We can tower card for it. Let's do it. Oh, goodness me. Oh, there we go. We still got it anyway. You see what I'm talking about? It's in contact with more than one room. So that's what your regular secret room will be. Your second secret room, as I've just explained, will only be in contact with one wall. So that's that information for you anyway. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have flight right now. I still think Guppy's, which we'll use right now, I still think Guppy's Paw's the better one to go for. But, and it really would be nice right now with all these opportunities to fly and get loads of goodies, like as you see over these gaps right now, and also the fact that there was a tinted rock right near the beggar. But we may gain some form of flight yet, so no worries, that can still happen. So oh Jesus, okay, this ain't looking good right now with some of the plays. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that yet. We still might be able to get a form of flight to make good use of. Okay, good job. I think I'm just gonna put the money in there for now. Yep, always nice to step out. Get the donation machine rolling, so that it taps out, so we can get store upgrades and so on and so forth, and unlock other items in there as well. Now the question is, okay, this is the kind of goodie that will spawn his little thingamajiggities there, and the flies. Damn, we are so slow right now. Okay, we're putting a lot of nice explosives on him there. There we go, he's dead. That's speed up. Caffeine pill, speed up, size down. Incredibly minute, really. And now, considering our character's so big, I'm going to be haunted by the look on our character's face with those eyes. Hematemesis. Okay, down to the next floor. I'm not so sure how I'm thinking about this one. I don't know whether its destiny lies in a win. I would really like... Oh god, we edged that one. Get out there, Bomb Screen, do some damn work. Oh jeez. Yeah, from this, depending on what build you're rocking, what kind of position you're in, this whole tower card situation can be a really risky move. Of course, it can help you kill enemies when you do take the damage, but can also be the bane of you as well. So I would really like some more survivability on the run to make me a little bit more sure of myself, because we have got Bob's Brain that can hurt us, and also this tower card situation that can hurt us, so I'd like to feel a little bit safer if that's possible. More survivability would be phenomenal. And also, to be honest, our damage is looking pathetic as well. Oh, so... Oh my god. So I'd really like to get some more damage too. Because basically right now it's only Bob's Brain and them Explosives tiers that are any reason why we're doing a considerable damage. Our regular tiers are pathetic. Both the damage and the tier rate, that is. So I'd much like to get that. Okay, come on, you're telling me that Bob's Brain didn't connect? There we go. I thought so. This hasn't been good for me once yet, and that can still continues to be the case. Let's run. I don't want to fight them gurglings, there's no point. It can be, this one's getting like really sketchy. The amount of opportunities in which we can hurt ourselves is not good. Should have taken a gamble on this pill. I'm gonna gamble on this pill. That pill didn't work out. I was hoping for a Hierophant or something like that, health up, something of the sort. Okay. Oh no! Yeah, there's no getting out of that. While I'm taking damage there, I might as well pop that. But we did find a black heart and some extra, a nice. Oh, that's good for us. That's nice. Have a secret room as well. Do we want to continue exploring this floor? We've not found our item room yet, I believe. So I would like to take a gander at that before I go to the boss, and then I'm all good to go down to the next floor after that. Over here? Ah, indeed. Pop, quick, good. We've got... What hit me right there? Somebody tell me what hit me. I didn't see anything. Maybe I was missing an enemy, but it felt like I took damage kind of needlessly. Though I could totally be wrong. Oh, great. Lemon mishap. Yeah. Yeah, that's an item right there. You know, if they just made lemon mishap have the area of effect and lasting time of... what's the pill called? Lemon Party, then that'd actually be a good item. It'd be okay. But it's just that it's kind of rubbish as it is. And Mum's Locket, I'm not sure what this is doing for me right now. I'm not really seeing its benefits, but we've got it anyway, so that's something, I guess. Loki on an incredibly narrow room. Something that's useful about these explosive bombs as well is it's good on those infamy guys, which we were... Well, not infamy guys, but the brain dudes with a solid face that you can't hit from the front. Because just put one of those sticky bombs on them, and they're going up in flames. You know, they're taking damage, you've killed them. So that's a good thing to have in that, at least. You don't need to shoot them directly from behind. PJs is great for us. Oh, yeah. The guppiness is real. The run just turned. We'll take Guppy's head. We'll use the flies. We'll take 9 lives. Oh, yeah, buddy. And now we've unlocked Guppy's hairball and the challenge. Cat got your tongue. I don't think we need Sister Maggie. I'm going to roll with... Ooh, what would actually be best? Yeah, I think that's the best play for us. Boom. Down we go. We are Guppy. Yes. I believe that's the first time we have become Guppy on this series so far, so that's fantastic. If you don't know what Guppy does, you're about to find out. One thing is it makes your damage go through the absolute roof, as every time you hit an enemy, basically a fly will spawn to your side, and what that'll do is it'll deal, I believe it's 2 times or 2.5 times the damage of one of your regular tiers. So it's phenomenal. It makes you incredibly powerful, and that happens each time you hit an enemy. So you've constantly got those flies spawning at 2 times your tier damage, at the same time as actually using the tiers, so the enemies are just going to get melted. No, never again. I'm not sure what that does, but hey, we're picking up all the new stuff, so let's roll with that for now. Okay, feeling a lot better about this run right now. We've got 9 lives, we've got a ton of spirit hearts, and we've also got an eternal heart that's going to turn into a regular HP when we A, go down to the next floor, or B, Okay. Or B, find another one to have it connect with. Okay, something that I hadn't noticed before is that I have never seen that enemy before. The one who looks kind of faded with the white essence around him, he is allowed to actually travel over objects like you, just as if he's flying. He can just ghost through them. And that's why I took damage there. I really wasn't expecting that. I believe that's the first time I've seen that enemy. So, number one, what do we want right now with Guppy? We want an incredibly high tier rate, because the more tiers you've got, the more flies you spawn in, and that is just going to absolutely increase the damage tenfold. It's going to allow us to melt enemies in no time, and that's only going to be good news for us. That's what we want with Guppy right now. Some more speed would be good. You know you're on a good run when you start looking at speed for the next stat that you want to boost. And of course, I guess damage as well, for regular tiers. For the sake of regular tiers. We'll take Bumbo again. We had him on the last run, I believe it was. And we didn't really notice too much of what he does, though. He seems to somehow start without a body at this stage and just be like a face. But in the later stages, when we got to Mum's heart, or the womb should I say, he grew a body and started crawling around the floor. I'm not sure. I'm still unknowing of what he actually does. So if we get money, I'm going to let him do his thing and pick it up and see if he pays out with anything. And if not, I'm going to continue letting him do it, because I think we're in a good enough position now to call this run 1. We'll use death on the next room, then we'll take the chariot with us for the boss fight. Okay, this room I do not like because of the spitting fires. You know, everything kind of blends in with each other, and yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why. Because everything kind of blends in with each other. The red fires can obviously spit at you, and there's explosive barrels all over the place. It's just one of those things. It's kind of hard to deter what's what on the actual floor, the room. We got some nice consumables out of it, though, so that's good. And now that we see, he has transformed into his crawling body state. So I believe what this guy does is the more money he picks up, the closer he'll get to evolving. And I'm thinking he's going to keep evolving until he reaches some certain stage that's fairly special. If I had to guess anyway, that may be it. I'm going to keep giving him the money until that turns out to be the case. And of course the spiders from Infestation also doing a great number on the enemies that we're fighting right now. And we're on Mum. Did I, or did I not, get the item room, that floor? Let me check what we've got. Let me pause it for a second just so that I can actually see instead of glancing around at the side of the screen while I'm fighting. Yeah, it was the Bumbo guy, wasn't it? Yeah, that's all good then. I would have liked to visit the shop, but I don't really mind. Something that's also worth noting that I haven't really paid attention to thus far is that we have got Whore of Babylon and Guppy's Head, which is also incredible for fly spawning, because every time we take damage like that, the Nun's Habit is going to allow us to instantly reactivate our spacebar item, which will work out for more and more flies for us. Brilliant. Allowing the damage to go even higher and higher. Superb. Now I guess it should be said, it's not the most damaging run we've ever had, but we've got considerably more powerful since this happened. Certainly considering our tiers are still absolute trash. So, that just shows just how powerful Guppy is. Okay, beautiful. Look at all them spiders as well. Latch keys unlock. Ba-boom. Give me some damage. Okay, so we can go we can go totally deep on Guppy. Get super Guppy. But no, I don't think there's any point on going for Guppy's tail right now. 3 keys. I mean, 3 spirit hearts for an item that is basically, well, not useless for us. We can use the 11 keys we've got to unlock the golden chest that is going to spawn, but it's not going to take us any closer to being Guppy. So we're going to take Dark Bum, because he will provide us with life as we see red hearts on the floor. Let's rock. You see the lost whispering down to Mum. Yeah. Got our red heart back. And I have to say it, if we wouldn't have had Guppy right now, we'd find ourselves in a really death-defying situation. And I've got to say, not just Guppy, but the fact that we've got Bob's Brain is allowing for a ton more damage. Basically, we've got a run that's really effective at synergizing with each other, because I've got incredibly weak tiers, let's be honest. But the fact that we've got Bob's Brain, which will do some nice explosive damage, has worked with us to take us this far in the game, along with our explosive tiers, the sticky bombs, to take us so far that we've managed to get Guppy, and also now thus boost our damage even further with all the flies that they spawn, as well as the spiders from Infestation and Guppy's head. So everything's working together really nicely right now. Quite happy with how it's going, to be honest. You gonna die? There we go. Yeah, that's really cool. Dark Bum with the payout. I forgot a red heart in this room. Don't want to do that. Go on, take a gander at that Dark Bum. Feast on it. And you guys are slow, aren't you? Okay. I did call this a one run. There's still a possibility to lose, but I think, given the current situation, we are looking rather nice for the win. It could quite conceivably be on any of those walls. Yeah, the last one I choose as well. Magic mush, magic mush. Please give me the mushroom payouts. The mushroom payouts. Not a single thing, not even a pill. Okay, I see how it is. I see. Ah, I love Afterbirth. I'm loving it. Totally been getting into it. Loving making these videos. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos as well. I always like to get your feedback on stuff. And oh, that was a bad mistake. Man, that's been really screwy with me on this run. The Magician or Death. I think Death might be the one to go for. Slide a bomb in there. Yes, there we go. A couple of Spirit Hearts for our trouble. Yeah, as I was saying, I always like to get your feedback on the runs as well, on how you're liking the videos maybe, or maybe disliking, I don't know. But oh, a golden chest, that's new. That's interesting. So maybe the difference between this bum, what's his name? I always forget. Is it Mongo Bum? Mongo Bum. Maybe he pays out with a variety of chests instead of straight up consumables and cards and whatnot, which is actually cool. I like that. I like that. So yeah, I'm thoroughly loving Rebirth. Hopefully you guys are too, and hopefully you're enjoying the episodes, like I said, and hopefully you're enjoying the videos as well as the actual game itself. The world. I think we'll save the world for the next floor so we can reveal it all. So I think that's a better play right now, given how far we are into this level. So I think I'll hang on to it right now. Oh yes, buddy. Oh yes, damage, 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 damage. Beautiful. Oh, the transformations. He's now turned into an attacking familiar. Look at how ugly that guy is. Go on, get in there and deal some damage. I don't even need to pick up the damage dealers, the damaging items on the room right now, because we're absolutely tearing through the enemies as it is. Stephen will give us damage. I don't care. And Cricket's head will boost our damage dramatically. We have now also unlocked the parasite. The run is spiraling out of control. Our regular tiers are now much better. They've been multiplied, and they've had regular stacks of damage put on top of them as well. Worth. Totally worth. That was a fun room. Might as well use that at some point. Yeah. I'm calling... I think I will call one run now. Just to be totally sure. I think we've got Got a nice setup going. Double pin. The spiders are insane right now. Damn, look at all those things. Hive Mind right now would be god tier for us. That'd be phenomenal. The damage that them spiders... I mean, they do a lot as it is already, the spiders and flies. But with Hive Mind, it would go through the roof. It'd seriously be insane. Yeah, just deal with those spiders. We'll walk on. Hello, Dingle Dongle. Eat the spiders. Yep, Mongo. You step in now, friend. Have a good snack, something like that. You don't want to pay out, but you've transformed again, so I like that. I want to see how far he can go in terms of transforming. Oh, look at that! Look at that. He gets uglier and uglier per stage. But also cooler as well. He looks happy now. He can move quicker. I'm intrigued to see how far this guy will actually go. Onto the boss, why not? Blast assist. Oh, you're in for a bad time, blast assist. Okay, so now he's... Oh, wow, that damage is insane. Look at Mongo Baby go to work. Oh, Mongo Bum. I know I've been pronouncing him wrong the whole time. Oh. Okay. Okay, he's now... Awesome. Okay, I'm glad on this run we've managed to pick him up again and also find out a lot more about what he's about. Scarred Womb 2, okay. We see how he differentiates drastically between the regular, bum friend. We'll use that to reveal the map. And, well, yeah, the world's useless now. As he's transformed into this stage, we also see that he has transformed from a... Excuse me, sorry, my throat is incredibly dry. We see how he's transformed from a tier shooting familiar into a familiar that actually seeks to destroy, to deal damage over time through ticks by standing on top of the enemy and dealing damage that way, which will make him more powerful. And also the fact that he spawns bombs onto the enemies, or next to the enemies rather, as he attacks, which is fantastic. I've got to say, I'm really liking this guy. I'll definitely look out for him in the future. Yeah. Yeah, we've had an incredibly powerful end to this run. We might as well go to the secret room just to take a gander. No real point in doing it, I mean... The run's basically over, but what is that? We found a new item for it, I believe. Oh, yes, look at that. Head of the Keeper. Head of the Keeper, now we've got penny tears. Look at that. Okay, this has turned out to be quite the run indeed. Super fun. Guppy, penny tears, Mongo Bum, Bob's bastard brain. Everything you could ever need. We've got the dark bum. Oh, so good. But look at that. Those tears look so, so cool. Listen to the noise as well. I love the sound effects as they hit the wall. I love what they look like. It looks crazy as hell. It's basically like Greed's head. Awesome. Mum's heart. Can you take the Greed tears? Can you take the Greed tears though, Mum? We'll spawn that. Look at the Mongo Bum waiting for the exact position of the heart to come down. I don't know why they went into Mega Tears, but they're blowing up as well. Fantastic run for us. That's our Isaac run. Defeating Mum's heart for the first time with Isaac. Whew. That was awesome. Incredibly fun run. Wacky synergies and power near the end. And as always, enjoy the unique ending that we're going to get. Lost Baby unlocked. Transcendence unlocked. That was a dark ending for sure. And the solar system unlocked. Fantastic. That's another win for us on the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Once again, hopefully you all enjoyed. Personally, I think that was an incredibly fun run. Certainly near the end when we got really powerful and with wacky tears as well. Once again, as always, thank you all very much for watching. I'm Beta Wolf. This is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, and I hope very much to see you next time. Goodbye.